All right, welcome back to Biker Girl Gaming in our Megastore Simulator series. Back into Biker Girl's Megastore. And if you remember in the last episode, we focused on getting our cold storage boxes, which we got here. Got our freezer. And we got our frozen items in there. We got our refrigerator, the fridge, and we got our dairy refrigerated items in there. And just when I was about getting that kind of where I wanted it, let's get the store open. We brought in 11 new grocery products. 5 or 6 of them were produce items. So we got quite the produce department now. Brought in salmon was a new item. We had a new cereal. We have rice. Our lunch meat. Or no, maybe the soda was new. Anyway, just when we get all of this, and we got our cold storage stuff figured out, the dev goes and drops another new update. Which I'm not complaining about. Summer. Summer. He brought in summer items. So we have 13 new licenses. All summer products. New equipment to sell it off of. So now I gotta find a place to put it. Obviously, I think the best place will probably be, like, honestly, it would be right inside here, but I don't have a lot of room between where the line ends, so about right here to here, I guess. Because I think your summer, you want to display right up front. Get customers buying it right away. Let's look at what our options are for staff today. Restockers. Do we have anybody with good stats? Nope. That's a good price, but not great stats. I want to see above 100 on both move and work speed, or I'm not going to hire them. Unloader. No, we're good. All right. So I do have $60,000. A store upgrade. We have 2 more that go to the upper floor before we come back down to the ground floor. And then it's just 1 and then back up. And then it looks like it's back and forth. So that'd be over 40,000 for upper floor before I can come back down. And I was continuing to want to expand our warehouse so I could get our warehouse set the way I want. Right now, the refrigerators aren't exactly where, or the cold storage isn't exactly where I want to go. But I think we should go back to the store. So I guess I'll go ahead and I'll purchase the 2 upper floors. And then our next one will be on the ground floor. So with that, I know there's at least 1 more section that I'm going to expand out on toys. So our toy flooring is still selected, it looks like. And then I think it's pushing, yeah, it's pushing back out. It's going to start going this way now. So I'm going to go toys, 1 more section here. Oh, I don't think, well, yeah, I guess we'll go. There we go. Go here. And then we'll go regular there. So what did I do for the floor over here? I went with like this black marble. I do like that. Okay, so we're going to do our toy wall for a couple more there. Let's quickly, before we go finish that, let's see if we need to order anything before the 2 o'clock mark hits when our unloaders come in. I'm going to go ahead and order these because they sell very fast. I'm not going to bring in extra candy until that pallet's empty. Okay, we'll go to dock 2. Right, we're good here. Need some... We'll hold off on that. Hold off on that. Actually, we'll go to dock 3 because I think I still have stuff on dock 2 from the last time. We're good in here. The stuff in the freezer seems to be selling way quicker off the pallets than the stuff in the refrigerator. So we'll go to dock 3. Some chicken nuggies, and I think that's probably going to be good. Alright. Oh. We'll go to dock 3 with that too, because I don't think I ordered that. And that pallet on dock 3, the whole thing will go. So let's get back to our decorating for that one section upstairs. We need to go to our walls and our toy wall. Okay, so that's going to be the last of our toy section for now. Look, this is the summer palm wall, so go ahead and purchase that, because we'll use that. Let's go back to our rose wall and finish the rest of what we unlocked up here. All right, then we just need to get the floor. And then our upstairs will be set for a little bit. And it's that dark marble floor, I think is what I went with. All right. And then for now, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to adjust our candy. We'll come back up and figure out how we want to reorganize our toys now that we've opened up the rest of this area. All right, there we go. All right, what do we need to do for summer? Yeah, these are not super cheap. I don't know if I'll have enough room to really do the wall or the showcase. So let's start with, looks like these are some towels. Okay, so we'll start with that. I don't think we need the basket yet. Let's go to storefront with these. We'll get one of each of these shelves. And we'll get one of each of these products. All right. So this is just going to be the start. I would like to make the summer section way bigger at some point, but right now I just need to figure out what we're going to need here. Let's go back into... There is summer flooring too. So we'll grab that, but I think I'm just going to do the wall for now. Well, that's kind of cool. All right, got our summer wall up. 2,200. Let's get our products in here, see what we're going to need as far as more shelving. Alrighty. Get rid of that truck. Got a towel, so the towels. Those are beach bags. That's lotion, spray, spray. Okay, so that's all oils and lotions. So we're going to go, for now we'll go market plus 10, but I'm probably going to increase the date even more. Honestly, I think this summer can go more than 10% above market. Okay. I'm gonna go with that's bug spray, tanning oil. Our sunscreen and our tanning oil. Then we got sun spray. And we've got I'll put our bug spray down here. Okay. So I think I need to bring in another shelf for the bags. Do they go on this shelf? Yeah, they will go on that shelf. Okay. Furniture. Maybe I'll try one of these. While we're waiting for the truck to pull up, let's collect our pop machine money out here. Our vending machine, I should say. Oh. All right. Go with a little bit shorter shelf there, and let's got our 4 types of beach bags. All right. Got all of our garbage. All right, let's see what do we got going on. We need some more acorn squash. Yeah, these toys are selling quick. I mean, we did start with toys, so that's the one department that we have every license on. So we're going to bring all that in on dock 1. So let's grab this one extra dollhouse. Get that off of there so we can free up our dock. All right. So I'd accidentally, when I was trying to make money offline, I accidentally double ordered some items. It was waiting for the dock to be free and I didn't realize it, and I ordered another pallet of a bunch of stuff. That's why this truck is still sitting here. Okay, let's check this right here. We got, so we'll go dock 3 on this stuff. Just double check, make sure we don't need anything in here. We're good there. We got the 1 pallet of chicken nuggets, so we're still good in here. Okay, so we'll bring in that stuff for dock 3. Alrighty. Full pallet, full pallet, full pallet. Full pallet, full pallet, full pallet. $12,000 to do a full pallet of everything that I've gotten so far. Ooh, okay, well, let's buy it so they can restock it. And then I am going to go to pricing, and I think I'm going to up the pricing on this stuff because it is seasonal, and typically seasonal stuff does cost more. I hadn't done the beach bags yet. Okay, so I think we'll go up to like at least 30% probably. Let's see. We'll do that. The bags, I think we'll go, let's go 20. Oh, that's still, we'll go higher than that actually. Yeah, let's go 23.50. Okay, and then the sprays, let's see, we'll go, let's go 22 on that one. We'll go, let's see what 15 gets us on this one. That's a little bit high. Let's go 14. We'll go with that. All right, pricing set for our summer items. We're just going to have to get them in the warehouse so our restockers can take care of them. Let's go ahead and end our day. We spent a lot of money today. I did take out a loan to expand the storage room offline. I didn't bring in anything new. I just expanded the back room. So we are paying $3,000 a day for loan. We did have 400 customers today, though. That's good. And over 16,500 sales. Start a new day. Oh, another thing that eventually I'm going to also do, if we go to grocery and go to furniture, the dev did bring in a new type of freezer that is bigger than the current one. So eventually I'll probably swap that out as well. All right, let's see if we can figure out what we're going to do with our summer stuff here. I did send it to Dock 4, so it's out of the way. Yeah, so it's all right here. Let's see, before I pull it all off, we'll go here for now. Since I didn't give it a lot of storage space or shelf space, they probably are going to have to restock it often. So I want to make sure it's in pallet racking so the restockers can get to it. Alright. So as long as it's out on the floor, the restockers will come and grab it. It's just the unloaders won't. If when I reorder it for the back room, the unloaders won't unload it until it has a pallet racking spot. So, alright, let's get rid of this. Get 4 of them up on this rack, and then that will leave us with 2 to start. We're going to have to start another pallet racking for summer items. Just fine, because honestly, we're going to need to order. We have several more licenses anyways, so. Whew. $7,000 right now. That's not very much. Okay. We're just going to stick our second one there for now. And I'm going to put this stuff on the very tippy top. All right. So we got all of our summer items that we've placed so far in our warehouse. Let's just go ahead and unload these extras here so the restockers will come grab them when they need them, and then we can get rid of this truck as well. All right, let's see what we need to order. I think we're good. It's like we're finally going to need to order a little bit of candy. Let's see. We're probably going to need another one of those, so we'll go ahead and order one. Good here. Good. Some plushies. Okay, we'll do that for dock 1. Dock 2, do we need anything over here? Getting close, but not yet. Refrigerator's doing good, so we'll just check the freezer. Let's go ahead and let's bring in a pallet of sushi. Okay. So there's stuff for our unloaders to work on. Down to, we've got $8,200. Summer flooring. Let's change the flooring right here. All right. Little summer department. Let's go back to shopping. Let's go back to licenses. Looks like ball caps. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and do that. And let's go with, we'll go with the big one because I did see there was another license further down for these. So there'll be some more as well coming, it looks like. So let's bring those in while we're waiting for the truck. Okay, 25. I'm gonna go 25 bucks on each, and we'll probably go even higher, but for now, let's start with that. All right, here's our shelf. Almost closing time already. Boy, that day went quick.
I couldn't find what I needed anywhere.
What, you're really gonna come and complain you can't find the cap right as I'm closing? This game. Okay, so there's one more license done for the summer stuff. Once we get everything in, then we'll see what we need to do to maybe expand some of it to more than just one spot on each shelf. All right, let's collect our vending machine. I gotta be careful. I need to make sure I have the money to start the next day because I do have the loan payment and then the employee wages. So I don't want to spend so low that it ends up automatically terminating some of my employees because I can't afford to pay them. Because with my luck, it will be the ones with the good stats for low wages. All right, let's get rid of this truck. We got one item, the sushi. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to throw that there. We're going to get rid of these stickers for the extra on those. Alright, so produce is still good. I'm going to pallet of that. Okay, let's see how much it will cost to bring in our full pallets of our hats. Ooh, 9,500. I think I'll hold off till the next day to make sure I don't go, make sure everything's paid before I order those, because I've already collected our vending machine. We have almost 15,000, but I don't want to put us so low that I can't afford the next day. So I think we'll wait for these guys to finish stocking. The restockers are going quite a bit quicker now that the dev updated that the efficiency of our restockers. So that is nice. And honestly, now that he's made that change, I may end up going back to unchecking the box or checking the box to put it back to the original place. I left it with the big tower here because what I was finding was the restockers going back to the original location was slowing everything way down. But now that they're going quicker, I might go back to that so we can get rid of that big old tower there. Okay. So our unloaders are pretty much done. Restockers are going. Unloaders are done. Restockers should be almost done, I would think. I do like to make sure the store is completely full before I end the day. Let them finish their job. I don't have unloaders in the morning, only in the evening, because I'm waiting for the restockers to fill the store so I can let the unloaders finish, and that way I don't ever have to worry, because really when I start the next day, if I'm pretty full from the day before, then I don't need unloaders, and we can make it till 2 o'clock for our unloaders to show up to replenish again. And if the store is full, then I don't have to have as many restockers on the morning shift either, because they're starting from full and they're just maintaining, and then we get the big batch of employees coming in the afternoon again to stay on top of it. Okay, so as soon as they're done, I'm going to end the day, and then I think I'm going to do one more day, and then that will be it for this episode. So we did start our new summer here. Let's see how many while we're waiting, let's see how many licenses we got done. They're almost done now. So we got our first 4 licenses for the summer items. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more licenses to go. So they are moving quicker. If the escalator part could go quicker, then we'd be golden. Escalator is still probably the slowest part of the whole restocking process. All right, let him put his stuff away. I think he's the last one. All right, let's end our day. We did make a profit today because we didn't spend nearly as much. But we do have our $3,000 loan payment. 2 unavailable products, so that might have been the hats that I unlocked the license but didn't get them out till after closing. So, all right. It's just under the 400 mark there too. Let's start our next day. All right, so we have 9,500 after we paid all of our daily expenses. Oh, I would have lost an employee, it looks like, because I need 95.65 and I'm at 95.32. Yep, I'm glad I waited. So we'll just take a few minutes and then we'll be able to bring in our 4 pallets of our new hats. And then, honestly, it's just letting the day run. Now we need some money again. I should probably, I think I'll go summer wall there too, I think. So while we're waiting for some money, walls are down below floor, right? Yeah, I think so. Go back to our summer wall. There we go. Maybe put our pool display over here in the corner, kind of, once we get it. $95.65. We're at $95.47 right now. There we go. Watch this. when I order this stuff. $3.76. That's all I've got. Now we're back up to almost 100. There we go. We're over 100 again. But we got 4 summer licenses. And let's see, 10, 14 products. And all 14 now are full palletized and in our storage room. So we'll use the reach truck to put those up into those other 2 spots. Get rid of that. Back up to 2,000. Alrighty. Put our forklift back over here. Let's see if we are empty on any pallets. Of course, man, these doll houses, I swear. So we'll go 2 pallets of those. All right, so that's $1,000 for that. We're still okay over here. Okay. So restock or unloaders and restockers come in about 40 minutes. So that's perfect timing for that. Okay, here comes the cavalry. So I think I am going to go ahead and I'm going to test out this. Let's go to restockers. We're going to go ahead and we're going to return. And see how that affects things. So return the stock to the source rack. So only the things that don't have a pallet racking spot would go back in this area. So as of right now, everything does have a pallet racking spot. So once we get through this, this would be completely empty. But what would happen is if I didn't have a full pallet racking spot and I just pulled something out, if there was extra, then they would put it back here. All right, so we should see this start to decrease now over time. Our unloaders are already done, it looks like, but they'll come back again because they're definitely going to have to do that again. Put our cotton candy there. We got a toolbox. I'll leave this here and let them unload that again. All right, 5,800. What's our next summer license? 1,200 for, these look like beach rugs. I don't know if those are towels, like large towels or rugs. Let's go ahead and let's get it. Oh, they're big towel. They're towel throws, it looks like. Just go ahead and we'll go to storefront on those. And set those for now.
Seems out of stock today.
Customer is browsing. A customer is browsing. I need the customer to come browse and take it so that I can move those up and put my other two. Oh, he's got to fill them back up. Damn it. Okay, so there's one. Okay, so we gotta wait for that customer. I'm gonna move these up so that I can put this last one here. Why are they taking so long? I'm already out of these? Where is the customer that's going to come for this? Got it. Okay. Okay, we got our 4 new big towels. It's already 2,200. Wow, that day went quick again. Let's collect our pop machine money. Did I never actually bring in a pallet of that? Is that what the issue was? Surf beach bag. Summer beach bag. Sunset. Yep. Somehow I missed that bag. Dang it, that 4 spots would have been perfect. For my towels, I had one. So instead of... So that's 10, 20, so we have 21 new products. Because we have 3 new towels. Or 4 new towels, I mean. Okay, so this is starting to decrease because this was way up there. Alright, so just wait for our customers to finish. Okay, so now all of our bags are full. We got our new towels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not too bad. I'll send those to dock 3. So our 4 big towels, our 4 regular towels, 4 bags. All right, well, I think we'll go ahead and end it here because all we got for the rest of today is just waiting for them to finish restocking the store. And that's not very exciting to wait around and wait for that. So, if you're still following along at this point, you haven't hit that sub button, I'd appreciate it if you could. I am trying to hit a goal of 500 subs by the end of the year, I'm hoping. And every new subscriber helps me get a little bit closer to that goal. Also, likes and comments are very much appreciated as they do help the channel by getting that YouTube algorithm push my videos out to more viewers with the more interactions I have on my videos. And with that, I'd like to say wherever you are in the world when you're watching this, I hope you're having a wonderful morning, day, or night, and I hope we'll see you in the next episode. All right, bye-bye.